Republicans are big mad today. One of their favorite young men, Kyle Rittenhouse, has turned his back on Trump. Said, I am not voting for Trump. I like the Second Amendment. Trump has not been 100% on the Second Amendment. So I'm writing in Ron Paul. Now you have right-wing influencers such as Cat Turd and many others calling for his cancellation, calling it a betrayal of the people who literally saved his life. Like they were the ones that literally were in Kenosha saving his life, and he betrayed them. How could he do this? Well, I think it's kind of silly. I think it's kind of funny because he's a Second Amendment activist. He works for this gun club. Like he's getting paid to do this gun advocacy, and everybody knows, even Republicans, that Trump isn't like a huge Second Amendment, thou shalt not infringe the rights and all that bullshit, you know? Like he's not that strong on the Second Amendment. So if you're a single issue voter, like Rittenhouse seems to be, he's not going to vote for Trump. It just seems logical to me, and it seems highly illogical that the right, the people who are trying to fight against cancel culture are canceling one basically their own because he's choosing not to vote for Trump on this one issue. Let's not forget the main thing here. Voting is such like a deeply personal issue, and there's a reason why, the ballot, when you cast your ballots in secret, so you don't get influenced by other people, they can't force you to vote for somebody. Like it's such a personal topic. It's such an intimate thing, right? That when you vote, you're making a decision based on what you think is best for you, based on what you think is best. Who has your best interest at heart. And I don't know who the fuck I'm going to vote for yet. I have no idea. I like a lot of the things that Kennedy's saying. I hate a lot of the things that Kennedy's saying. I hate a lot of the things Trump is saying. I like some of the things Trump is saying. I don't know who I'm going to vote for yet. And I shouldn't be canceled for that. I shouldn't be canceled or called a betrayer because I'm not going to vote for your guy. Like, it's politics. It's civil discourse. People vote for who they think best represents their ideology. And we've got so caught up in this tribalism of left versus right, Republican versus Democrat, that we can't see that anymore. Which is why, and I'll keep saying this again and again until I'm blue in the face, we need more third-party representation. We need more candidates with equal platforms, because then I think a lot of the tribalism will break down. We'll have more diversity in people representing us. We'll have more diversity on the political spectrum. And I think then we can have real conversations. But don't cancel Kyle Rittenhouse because he's not voting for your guy. He has an issue that he wants protected. He has a right, a Second Amendment right that he feels strongly about. So he's going to vote for the candidate he thinks has that interest in heart. Of course, it's Ron Paul who's not even actually running. He's just going to write him in, which is silly, I admit. But don't disparage his opinion. Don't cancel him. Don't block him because he's looking out for his interest. That's just silly. That's what the left does. That's not what proper, political discourse is about.